This is a story of an ordinary little boy named Charlie Bucket. His family was not rich or powerful or well-connected. In fact, they barely had enough to eat. But Charlie Bucket was the luckiest boy in the entire world. He just didn't know it yet.
You know, Charlie, I used to work for Willy Wonka myself. Of course, I was a much younger man in those days, only say 65 or 70.
You did?
I did.
He did.
He did.
I love grapes.
Willy Wonka was a genius. Did you know that he invented an ice cream that could stay cold for hours without a freezer? You could leave it on a hot day, laying in the sun, and it won't go runny.
But that's impossible.
Tell him about the idiot prince. He'd like to hear about that.
Prince Pondicherry. Well, Prince Pondicherry wrote a letter to Mr. Wonka and asked him to come all the way up to India to build him a colossal palace, entirely out of chocolate.
It will have over 100 rooms and everything will be made out of either white or dark chocolate.
True to his word, the bricks were chocolate, even the cement holding it together was chocolate. All the walls and ceilings were made out of chocolate as well. So were the carpets and the pictures and the furniture. Even the telephone was chocolate. Prince Pondicherry was pleased as punch.
I'm pleased as punch. It's perfect in every way. Yeah, but it won't last long. You better start eating right now. Nonsense. I won't eat my palace. I intend to live in it.
But Mr. Wonka was right, of course. Soon after there came a very hot day with a boiling sun. The entire palace melted away in the course of an hour. It was all Prince Pondicherry could do to escape with his life, not drown in liquid chocolate. Soon after, he sent an urgent telegram to Mr. Wonka in request of a new palace. But Willy Wonka was facing problems of his own. All the other candy makers, you see, had grown jealous of Mr. Wonka. They began sending in spies to steal his secret recipes.
Oh, it's all inside, Mr. Flicker Grubber. The secret recipe? You said it, not me. I was never here.
Sugar started making an ice cream that would never melt. Prodnose came out with a chewing gum that never lost its flavor. Slugworth began making candy balloons that could go up to incredible sizes.
Oh, my lips! So upset. I cannot believe my head. I only have one eye.
Oompa. My nose fell off. What's wrong with my head?
I don't have a mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Then pop with a pin. The thievery got so bad that Willy Wonka told every single one of his workers to go home. He announced that he was closing his chocolate factory forever.
But it didn't close forever. It's open right now.
The factory did close, Charlie.
And so we thought, but then one day we saw smoke rising from the chimney and the factory was back in business.
But Grandpa Joe never got his job back. In fact, they have never seen a single person go into that factory or come out of it anymore.
But then, who's running the machines?
Nobody knows, Charlie. It's a mystery.
Then one day the impossible had been set into motion. Willy Wonka had broken his silence. His voice was heard for the first time in what seemed like ages from radios all around the world.
I have decided to invite 5 children to my factory this year. One of these children will earn a special prize. Better than anything you could ever imagine.
Did you hear that, Charlie?
Yes, what does it mean?
It's a contest of some kind.
How do you win?
Who knows?
Look, it's on the news.
5 golden tickets have been hidden inside of 5 Wonka candy bars. These 5 candy bars could be in any shop, in any street, in any state, in any country, in the entire world. Shops have already started to sell out of Wonka candy bars and the crowds. Breaking news! The first golden ticket has been found in Germany.
I was eating Wonka bar. Tasted something that was not chocolate, or nuts, or peanut butter, or fruit, or caramel. So I looked, got a golden ticket. I celebrated by eating more candy.
The second ticket has been found by Violet Beauregard.
These are my trophies. I'm the world champion of gum chewers, and I do karate. I'm going to win that special prize because I'm a winner.
Meanwhile, at Charlie Bucket's house, his family decided to give him his birthday present early this year. A Wonka candy bar.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you.
We'll share it.
Breaking news. The next ticket has been found by...
VERUCA. Result. Daddy, I want the golden ticket. Where's my golden ticket? I want my golden ticket.
Anything for you.
I want it in the pony.
Now, while the rest of the world goes on searching, it has actually happened here. The fourth ticket has been found. The name, soon to be heard all over the universe, is Mike TV. Mike TV, do you mind turning that thing off?
No, are you crazy?
Well, Mike, the world wants to hear from you. They're all waiting.
Will you shut up? I'm busy.
What a repulsive boy.
Charlie, you're gonna have one more chance. Go buy yourself a candy bar.
Are you sure, Grandpa?
Of course I'm sure. Run, Charlie, run!
Why do you have to get his hopes up?
She's right. He's not gonna find it.
Where's Charlie?
He'll be back any minute now.
I found it! The last golden ticket! It's mine!
Yippee! Yes! I'm so happy for you. Yes, you found it. I'm so happy for you. Read it aloud.
Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. I invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day.
I will conduct you around the factory myself, showing you everything there is to see.
When it's time to leave, you will be escorted back to home with a procession of large trucks, each one filled with all the chocolate you can ever eat.
And remember, one of you lucky winners will receive an extra prize beyond your wildest imagination. Now here are your instructions.
On the 1st of February, meet me at the gates at 10 a.m. sharp. Until then, Willy Wonka.
Good morning, children. I shake you warmly by the hand. My name is Willy Wonka. Who are you?
He's Willy Wonka.
Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. Okay, kids, let's get a move on. Don't you want to know all our names? Can't imagine how it would matter.
Mr. Wonka, I'm Violet Beauregard.
I don't care.
Well, you should care because I'm going to be the girl who wins the special prize at the end.
You do seem confident. And confident.
I'm Ruthie Salt.
Funny, I was thought Ruka was a type of fort that got on the bottom foot. Ha ha ha! I'm just a spoon. I love your chocolates, as you can see. I love my chocolate also. I can see we have very much in common. And you're the little devil who cracked the system. You're just lucky to be here, aren't you? Well, let's get a move on, kids. Okay, we're here. It's beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, it's very beautiful. Please, have a blade of grass. It's so delectable and so darn good looking.
Do you mean you can eat the grass?
Everything in this room is edible. Even I'm edible. But that, my dear children, is cannibalism. And that is frowned upon in most societies. So yeah, enjoy. Look, I can touch the chocolates. Hey kid, don't touch my chocolate. Look at my open hands. Help me, save me, I can't swim. Help! Look at that.
all gonna happen.
Mr. Wonka,
Uh-huh.
how would Augustus's name already be in the song? Unless they...
Improvisation.
It's just a parlor trick. Anyone can do it.
You! Say something. Anything.
Chewing gum. Chewing gum is really gross. Chewing gum I hate the most. See, exactly the same.
No, it isn't.
You really shouldn't mumble, because I can't understand a word you're saying. Now on with the tour.
You mean that's it?
Do you even know what it is?
It's gum.
Wrong! It's the most fabulous, sensational gum in the whole wide world.
Well, what's so fab about it?
It's a 3-course dinner. Tomato soup, roast beef, and for dessert, blueberry pie.
Why would anyone want that?
This little piece of gum will be the end of all kitchens and cooking.
Sounds like my kind of gum.
I'd rather you didn't.
I am the world record holder in chewing gum. I'm not afraid of anything.
Tomato soup! I feel it running down my throat.
Yeah, now spit it out.
It's changing. Roast beef and baked potato, crispy skin and butter. Young lady, I'm a little concerned.
What's happening to Hannah?
She's turning blue. I told you it gets a little funny when it gets to the dessert. I'm terribly sorry.
She's swelling up like a blueberry.
These squirrels are specially trained to get the nuts out of shells. If they find a bad nut, they throw it down the garbage chute.
I want a squirrel.
You have other pets.
All I have at home is 1 dog and 4 cats and 6 rabbits and 2 parakeets and 1 canary and a green parrot and a silly old hamster. I want a squirrel.
They're not for sale.
If you are not going to give me one, I'll get one myself. I'll have you.
What are they doing?
They're testing if she's a bad nut. Oh no, she's a bad nut after all. She's going where all the other bad nuts go. In the garbage. Here we are. Now put on these glasses to protect your eyes from the light.
They went into the television room to see his very latest and greatest invention, television chocolate. One day it occurred to Wonka, why can't I send a real bar of chocolate through the television?
It's impossible. You don't understand anything about science. Now watch this.
Wow, that's amazing.
How about people? Why would I want to send people through television? They're not very tasty at all. Don't you realize what you've invented? It's a teleporter. It's the most important invention in the history of the world. And all you can think about is chocolate.
I think Mr. Wonka knows what he's talking
No, he doesn't. He thinks he's such a genius, but really, he's an idiot. But I'm not.
Hey kids, don't press my button! He's gone!
Let's go see what we get.
Wow. I'm so small.
What do you get from a mother TV? A pain in the neck and an IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book? Or can you just not bear to look? You will be down. Do as I say and you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa Loompa Doompa-Dee-Doo. Doompa-Dee-Doo. Well, let's get a move on.
But Mr. Wonka,
Yeah?
I'm the only one left.
You mean you're the only one?
Yes.
Congratulations! I really do congratulate you. I am absolutely delighted. And I knew you would make it right from the beginning. I really do congratulate you. Your prize is the whole factory.
You're giving me the entire factory?
I can't go on forever, and I don't really want to try. So I wanted to choose 5 honest kids to take care of my factory. I don't want any adult. And who would take care of the Oompa Loompas for me?
That's why you sent out the golden tickets.
Exactly. So the factory's yours, Charlie. You can move in immediately.
But what about the rest of...
The family. The whole family can come too.
Thank you, Mr. Wonka.
You're welcome.
In the end, Charlie Bucket won a chocolate factory. But Willy Wonka got something even better, a family. And one thing was absolutely certain. Life had never been sweeter.